Yeah. Welcome to the Open Up Podcast, a podcast presented by Jack, where we open up everything but white bitches. Yeah, y'all know the motto. Coming at you. Just dropped the episode like 2 days ago. Excuse me, that was at Aloha Tea. Decided to come back at you right away. But just a few topics out here in Big H-Town. I am where I be. This episode gonna be short as usual. I don't ever want to keep y'all here too long. Y'all got lives to live, money to make, hoes to fuck. Feel me? I don't want to keep y'all distracted from what's really going on in the world. These topics today, I actually want to start off with something simple: populism and fascism. And it's just to go off the last episode, just to fix a little error. Mr. Beast ad revenue on X, Twitter. 50 Cent, a short one. Cardi B, another small thing. Sebastian Telfair. What's this? Single mom, Houston homeless. That's the topic. Passport bros in Colombia. I think that's something I could talk about. Snoop daughter, Corey, having a stroke. It's unfortunate. Doja Cat getting her teeth knocked out. I think these are things I could talk about because of freedom of speech. Yeah, baby. But I'm gonna start off with something simple. So last episode I was like, populism, fascism are the same thing, ain't no differences, and that's a lie. I sat down and I thought about it. I was like, fascism is when you want to be famous and powerful for the sake of being famous and powerful. That's what fascism is. Your ego gets a stroke out of you being able to do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. Dictators are often fascists. Populism is you don't necessarily want to be famous, but you're famous because of who you are and the stance you take. You put the population above you, populism. And so that's like a leader, that's like maybe a Mr. Beast. Instead of taking all that money and blowing it on the bag, he gives it to other people, and that makes him more popular. So he can be populist. The only thing about the biggest difference is though, not the biggest difference, but the power in that is you always got to be careful because a populist can become a fascist like that. You never know what somebody's really doing something for. So I just wanted to clear that up. If you're a populist, doesn't mean you necessarily want to be famous. Maybe because the time we live in, you might need to be famous. So I just wanted to knock that out. And speaking of Mr. Beast, he just got Twitter ad revenue of 200. Hold on. There's always sirens whenever I start recording. Y'all notice that? Y'all niggas in your cars right now looking behind you. You niggas smoking weed, paranoid and shit. But the next topic, Mr. Beast ad revenue. He got 250 bands off a video he posted like a long time ago, like a few months ago. And he's giving it all away. You feel me? That's populist. He's popular for doing shit like that. He might be addicted to giving. He might be on his dying day, like, give some money away before I die. But I think that's dope that he recognized that the ad revenue he got from that video was inflated because of Elon Musk and him quote tweeting it. People buying into the ad because who he is. So that's not going to reflect the average video uploader on that. I would say stick to YouTube. Like Twitter, what he did notice is that he got 160 million views. I don't know if it was impressions or views versus that video having like 200 something million on YouTube over the course of months. So he did get more views, but he could say the money was jacked up. And the money was jacked up. Not like jacked up as bad, but like jacked up as it was given more to him because of who he is and the connections he has and what Elon Musk is trying to do. So if I was a creator, I wouldn't be posting on Twitter. That's all I'm saying. I would just stick to YouTube. It was a nice little experiment, nice about experiments. And I would continue to post on YouTube where videos are already the centralized format there. Twitter's known for talking, not known for watching videos on Twitter. Some people go in there and watch movies and videos and whatnot, and they see what they see and like, I want to sit down and watch it, but that's what YouTube is for. That's what it's built around. That's the design of it. This simple topic, next topic. 50 Cent, this is not even important, but that nigga lost hella weight. People were like, is he about to go on tour? I mean, that's good for him. I'm happy that he lost hella weight. But what was funny in it to me was he said, I'm talking mad shit when I lose weight. 50 Cent is a nigga and he will always be a nigga. Point blank, period. He was like, yeah, I put some pounds on, I win every fight. But shit, I'm gonna lose this weight, yup, got my agility back. That's how I be feeling about life. I be like, man, I'll give anybody a bucket depending on my shape. I don't give a fuck who you are. If I'm in shape, that's a wrap. 50 is a straight nigga, man. Cardi B, she's stressing me out, my nigga. She's so annoying. She got so much ass, she don't ever just want to sit down. Like, a lot of these bony bitches wish they had Cardi B ass so they can just sit down. These bony bitches be moving all the time because of bone. Be all up on the hard parts. They be in sciatica and shit. But, real shit. She's talking about Tasha K got offshore bank account. So what? So what if she does? Let the bitch breathe. She was trying to use her freedom of speech, and now you and Kevin Hart acting like some hoes. You guys got the Northeast looking so soft. I'm never going to Philly. I'm never going to Brooklyn. Never again. Or wherever these niggas is from, Queens or I don't know. But it seems soft to me. It seems soft. Fucking restraining orders and libel on defamation. Like, what are you, 5, nigga? You fool. He said that. She said that. I'm gonna sue them. I'm gonna take their money away. Like, what does it come to that? Like, money being the end all be all to who you are as a person. Like, who cares? A lot of you niggas do anything for $1. Like Kim Kardashian, just sell out for $1. But what was it? Balenciaga or some shit like that was using kids, and now she's an ambassador. That's crazy, bro. Y'all niggas, y'all love this money shit too much, and it really affects who you are as people. Like, I always say, if money did exist, would you be a good person? You know, if there was no such thing as this money caste system, would you still be a good person? I don't think a lot of you niggas would. And I hope I never become that nigga that's like argues with somebody and goes, that's why I got my money with you, nigga. That's such a childish, like, dehumanizing thing to label somebody's value upon how much money they have or bring in. That's crazy to me. Next topic, Sebastian Telfair. He will always be that nigga. I fuck with Sebastian Telfair and Nick Young from when I was little, like when I was living in that 1-bedroom apartment. Cause, well, Nick Young had like a little documentary, a little movie, which taught me to get in these books. This nigga had hella scholarships, but he couldn't pass like the ACT. Like, I see that shit when I was in elementary school. I was like, all right, I need to get in these books, because no matter how good I am at something, if I can't get into the college, they won't want my ass, or I can't play there. Yeah, so I was never the nigga with bad grades come sports season. But Nick Young, that nigga was horrible. But he was a hooper. And then Sebastian Telfair, he was the truth. That nigga said 9 out of 10 NBA players get divorced. He was like Shaq, KG, fucking Jordan. He was like, not everybody's LeBron. LeBron got different money. He lives somewhere else the players can't afford to talk his shit. But nah, he's being real. You want to get you an independent woman before you get married to her. You want to get you a woman who's already doing her shit. She gonna marry you for money. Like, look at every bitch that's been with Rick Ross. Anybody wants to be with Rick Ross? Or they get with Rick Ross because they want some money. It's really simple. You gotta stop looking at these bitches like, damn, she's fine. Damn, she got IG followers. As soon as she asks you for money, get her out of there. Because that shouldn't even be part of the relationship forever. You should just want to give your girl money because that's your girl. But it's not funny, but it's funny. I be talking to but nah, no bullshit. If y'all can't be fucking with these same bitches, bro. These Instagram bitches are not making money. Those ads don't pay as much as you think they pay, my nigga. These bitches is not doing a Fashion Nova advertisement and then not paying rent that year. I promise you that. They live in a life that they can't afford. They're taking pictures places they can't afford to live. That's why it's called a vacation. You feel me? But they're giving it to you as that's the lives they're living. These bitches are not independent. Independent bitches don't move like that. You feel me? There's a little femininity in there. They keep it quiet. They keep it pimping. Y'all messing with these loud hoes. These hoes, you don't want to mess with these loud hoes. That everybody know their names and shit. It's crazy. Get off of IG. Look for a woman that's independent, owns her own business, is an entrepreneur, or gets paid a lot of her job. that she doesn't ever have to ask you for money. That your lifestyle might even be too much for her. God damn. It's your lifestyle might even be too much. Like, oh, this house is too big. This ring is too expensive. You want to get you a humble, grateful bitch. I don't need the Lambo. I'm fine with my Kia. But no, that's just me to tell y'all. Bitches will fake relationships. Find an independent woman so you know she's there for you. You gotta be thorough. These like basketball players, sports athletes, I'm not trying to shade, but a lot of these niggas don't have the social skills a lot of people have because they spend so much time competing and practicing. Yeah, you get on the internet, they have friends and they talk to people, but they're often not in this situation to gain social skills because they are who they are. And on top of that, because of who they are, people just say anything that they want to hear around them. You know, so like it's crazy seeing a Mello doing a podcast. That's dope. Because, you know, these are the type of niggas who've been getting all the kitty cats since they was fucking 12. Never having to actually talk to a bitch. So yeah, you know, these athletes, not all of them, but a good amount of them, don't really have the most social skills. So somebody has to advocate for them. Hopefully be other players, retired players now. But shout out Sebastian Telfair for saying what he said, because it need to be heard. You know what's funny? I just thought about this. So like, I'll go to Yahoo or Google or some shit for like to look at some news, but I like the same news will come from like a DJ Vlad interview, but I don't want to click the DJ Vlad interview because it's DJ Vlad. Like no bullshit. Like I seen the interview with Sebastian Telfair and DJ Vlad. I was like, I'm not watching. I don't want to hear DJ Vlad. I go on Yahoo. Sebastian Telfair says this in the interview. I already know where the interview came from. I just don't want to watch it. But man, that's just me being a hater. Well, I'm not being a hater, I'm just being pro-black. You feel me? I'm not giving Vlad no views, nigga. But at the same time, I'm giving Yahoo views. So I guess I'm not black. I don't know. Who knows? Next topic. This single woman went to Houston. Single woman. The single mother went to Houston to be an influencer, ended up homeless. She had like 3 children, I want to say. And like, that's just common sense not to do that. But if you don't have common sense, listen, ladies. Once you have a child, and this is for men too, once you have a child, you are no longer, your life is no longer about you. You feel me? You should not want to be the first priority in your life anymore. If you're hungry, your kids should not be hungry. You feel me? But if you, goddamn, like, I hope you guys get what I'm saying. You should be the number 1 priority in your kids should be the number 1 priority in your life. You should be number 2. Your kids can have all the nice clothes, you should have some raggedy shit on. Your kids should have all the food in their stomach should be growling. If that's what it comes down to. Those kids come first in your life from now on. You can't chase your dreams full time if you have kids. That's what I'm saying. You get to chase your dreams part time. You get to, all right, first, as soon as I get that check, the top half of it, the first amount of the money is going to my kids. Kids, bills, and whatever's left over I'll use for myself. But I'm not going to go to Houston if I have 3 kids and now I'm in a homeless shelter in the winter. You got me fucked up. So it's about prioritizing. A lot of mothers don't prioritize what's important. I know you want to chase your dreams, but if you think about it, chasing your dreams is hella selfish. You know, that's something you're doing for you. They're your dreams. A lot of people, like, they put their dreams on the pedestal, like, I have to achieve my dreams or my life is gonna be sad. Like, that's crazy, bro. This shit is life. Look at it. It's beautiful every day. I'm going through it right now, but this is still life. It's still a beautiful thing. I'm still experiencing it. But you cannot sit here and say, oh, I have kids. I was having sex, unsafe sex, and I have kids. You gotta take accountability and take responsibility for your actions and say, hey, I gotta put these kids first. Whether that means not going out with your friends or not paying for this or not going to that street, that vacation, you can't do it no more unless the kids is gone. You feel me? Drop them off at their grandmama's house, then go to Houston. I'm playing. Edit that out. I don't have to edit it. I wish I'd cut that out. I was gonna cut shit out. I'm not even, like, man, whoever edit these podcasts, if you think about it, they ain't gotta do nothing. Cause I want my shit to be heard. I'll be like, nigga, put a title in that bitch or something. I don't know, something I can do myself, but just don't want to. Next topic. Passport bros dying in Colombia. Bro, stop going to these non-English speaking countries. If you're a passport bro, don't try to get no third world bitch who's never seen money before. You're gonna get killed, you're gonna get kidnapped. 8 people have been killed in the last like 3 months, passport bros and online dating. If you gonna do that shit in the English speaking country. Go to fucking Europe. My nigga, go to fucking London, England, go to Australia. If you want a bitch who don't speak English like that, go to fucking France. All right, learn to use some French. But stop fucking with South America. Let me do some things there first. It's gonna take some time. I gotta go around the world. But stop fucking with South America. South America is dangerous. We know that. We know South America is dangerous. All we like correlate South America to is fucking drug fucking mafias and cartels and shit. Stop playing with them niggas. For real, stop going there. Stop. I don't know like what else needs to be said. Stop going to South America. I wouldn't even go to Mexico. You niggas are going to Colombia? That's crazy. What's this next topic, man? Snoop's daughter, Corey, Broadus having a stroke. That shit is crazy. See, I read a lot. I mean, I got a bachelor's in communication. That's what I do. I read, baby. And I've been reading a lot, and the shit been saying on the internet and on the world, and it's been everywhere, that people are starting to get diagnosed with cancer younger and younger and younger. And there's gonna be about 2 million diagnoses every year. People are getting sicker faster. And it's like, it's scary. It's frightening. And I think, not in all cases, but I think in some of these cases that we're giving it to ourselves because of the lives that we live. It's not the fact that we live in America, that's a huge part of it. Leaving America might help, but it's the food we eat in America. It's the air we breathe. All you hear around here is fucking buses. There's like 8 buses that go down the same road. The bus fucking station ain't even around here no more. They're just 8 buses on that road. The air is dirty. You're using social media, you're stressing yourself out. You're making your goals more important than living life. You're stressing yourself out trying to get somewhere you don't need to be already. And I feel like when you're creating these stressors and eating this food and breathing this air and drinking this water, you're not helping your body. And I'm not saying this is every case, but I feel like the best way to prevent anything, the best vaccine is never getting this shit at all. Excuse me, I spit. The best vaccine is never getting this shit at all, or at least trying to prevent it from ever happening. And I just feel like that comes with like not eating meat or just drinking a lot more water than you think you need, not using your phone as much, not being like having your mind around electricity all the fucking time, TVs and laptops and computers, going out and walking in nature and shit. I feel like a lot of things like that will eliminate just your body's response to shit. But it is really sad. That happened. You seen the Michael Strahan situation with his daughter. Everybody loves Michael Strahan with the Gap and shit. So to see stories like that, it's like, damn, that is hella sad. These people are hella young. Like, I'm 29. And a lot of them niggas gonna be like, you're hella old, you're 29, you about to be 30, you're gonna be dead. Niggas be like, yo, he's 30, he's dead. Elvis and them niggas. Turn 40, I'm not famous no more. But nah, I'm 29. 29 is hella young. Biggie didn't reach 29. Tupac didn't reach 29. A lot of niggas have not reached 29. MLK was like 39. I'm 10 years younger than MLK when he died. And it just goes to say, I can't wait to get in the helicopter. It just goes to say that while you're young, you gotta take care of yourself. You really gotta figure out ways to take care of yourself. Because it's hella scary to be sick at 18, 19, 10, 12, 25, 30, 35. That's like, I haven't even lived my life. I haven't even chased my goals to the capacity I want to chase them. Now you tell me I got to fight for my life? That's hella scary. And I wouldn't wish it on anyone. And I just wish we can figure out, you know, how to cure cancer and cure diseases. But until then, we got to figure out how to prevent them from happening. And I feel like a big component of like getting diseases and shit is living where we live, is the lifestyles we have, the food we eat, the air we drink, all that shit. I feel like it plays a major role in our diseases and shit. What's this next topic? Oh, it's the last topic. See, short episode. Doja Cat's teeth knocked out. I did not want to say that. I did not want to say Doja Cat got her teeth knocked out by her brother. I didn't want to say that. That shit did not want to come out of my mouth. I love Doja Cat. Feel me? But bruh, my nigga, I feel like that just speaks not to just celebrity, but just to being a human being. on how exclusive you gotta be with your energy and your time and your physical space, how distrustful you have to be as a human. It sucks, bro. It sucks. It sucks. All this shit sucks. I promise you. You don't want to. You want to put yourself out there. You want to trust the world. It's natural. It's what you want to do. But then you got your own brother putting your hands on you and your mom. That nigga don't respect you. You gotta get. Shout out to the restraining order. Shout out for Doja's mom getting a restraining order. I'm jealous. I wish I could get a restraining order on my family. I really do. Restraining order, no contact order, all that shit. I need that. But it just speaks, this right here, like I said, not even to celebrity, but just as a human being, speaks to how exclusive you gotta be. You gotta be VIP with yourself. Feel me? Fuck the club, fuck the sports game. You gotta be VIP. You can't let everybody around you. You can't tell everybody information. And family is gonna be next to you, but you gotta recognize when they don't need to be next to you. They're next to you by default, yes. But as you grow older, you choose to keep connections going, or you choose which ones to end. And there's some that, unfortunately, it's like I never thought this shit was gonna end, but it has to end. And I feel like I can speak on the situation. Anybody can, because they're human. But I know I can speak to the situation based off of experience. Simple, because I've been through a lot of bullshit with my family. Ain't nobody ever knocked my fucking teeth out. You ain't getting there with me. But I've been through so much shit with my family and what I'm trying to do with myself and my life. You don't know what the fuck they're going through, and they see you doing what you gotta do, and there's envy there, and there's hate, and there's jealousy, and you're like, you're somebody I'm trying to support. Like, if I got rich and my family was in my life, didn't do me dirty, I would support them. I would help them. I would help them make money. I don't understand where this thing comes from, where they see somebody on the come up and they're like, hey, let's knock this nigga down. If this nigga made a come up, he's gonna help you. If my best friend was the fucking #1 draft pick in the NBA, I know this nigga's gonna help me in life somehow, some way. Whether that's fucking financially, whether that's life experience, whether that's putting me in different rooms. So why hate on this nigga if this nigga is possibly gonna be to come up to you? It's strange as fuck. It's strange as fuck. Like, it shouldn't be your brothers, it shouldn't be your best friend, it shouldn't be your sisters, your cousins, it shouldn't be nobody you fuck with or fucks with you. But oftentimes it's the closest people who seen you not be shit, and they go, all right, this nigga, ain't no way this nigga shit, cause I seen him not be shit. That's why I be having hella haters, cause hella niggas see me not shit. Like, I was struggling in life, and then I just am the shit. I just am the shit. But I ain't even trying to play around. I'm not trying to joke around. I'm trying to be serious and shit. It's really unfortunate. And then hitting woman, that's the second thing. Like, this is like already, a lot of shit's wrong in this situation. Like, you hit a woman too. Like, not only is it your sister or is it Doja Cat, somebody trying to help you. At the end of the day, it's a man hitting a woman, and she probably didn't swing on you first, my guy. If she didn't swing on you first, that's sweet. You just out here just punching bitches. Like, that's unnecessary. Punch me, nigga. Punch me. But nah, no bullshit. At that point, you gotta completely separate yourself, because there's too many balls, there's too many red flags. You feel me? It's too many times that it could have been right, but it was wrong. And the overreaction and the emotion and the physical danger, you don't want to keep subjecting yourself to that type of energy. So not just to Doja, but to anybody going through that, you gotta find a way out. I know some people rely on some people financially and shit, but you have more strength than you think you do. I promise you that. You feel like you can't live without this person. I know you can. You was born without that person. You think you can't live without that person? I promise you. You can live without the person who pushed you out their body for you to become a person. You think you need other people in your life to live? No, you don't, because nobody fucking birthed you. Once you out the womb, you your own person. Nobody can tell you what to do. You gotta make your own decisions. And you gotta keep people in your life, and you gotta eliminate people. But that's a part of life. I promise you it's a part of life. So if you're in a domestic violence situation, a bully situation, or anything, find ways to safely get out and not to endanger yourself in the process or ruin your own life. Put yourself behind bars or judgment like that one Gypsy Rose chick. That might cuss me out, because I asked a simple question on my Patreon. I was like, Gypsy, why don't you just run away? It's not funny, but it's like, damn, why didn't you just run away? Like, I would have ran away. That's just me. I try not to judge people for not making decisions I didn't make. That's not on me. You feel me? But at the end of the day, if I'm going out to movies and shit and I'm meeting people other places, I'm just gonna run away. I'm pro run away. I'm gonna let you know right now. If you 15, 16, 17, the road's scary, yeah, but I am pro run the fuck away from my parents. Just run away safely. Find you a shelter or something. Or hit the streets like Cat Williams did. He got M's. Whatever you want to do. But if you know that there's trauma in your life and you need to get away from it to be the best person you could be, run the fuck away. Like, I'm not a big, like, I'm not any day could be your last day nigga. I'm not that at all. But literally, if today was your last day and you were living with the person causing you trauma, do you feel like you lived the life that you were, like, born to live? Or were you controlled? I feel like it's important to try to live up to your potential every single day. You can't do that shit if you're trapped, if you're underneath somebody, mental or physical, emotionally or spiritually or financially. You can't have that shit. You gotta live for you. You gotta live to be the best version of you. Unless you got kids, you're gonna do that shit part-time. If you got kids, you gotta be the best version for them. And then you can be the best version for you. You feel me? That bitch, you need to get your priorities straight. Which I need to do. I said every episode is short. They damn near be 30 minutes. I don't think that's long. I don't think that's long at all. And I want to apologize to Ted real quick. Tero, my main bitch Ted. When the new year started, I was like, I'm gonna stop watching Ted. I'm gonna stop watching hella shit that I watched in 23. I was only watching Ted shorts and shit. I'm looking at the camera so I can apologize right. They gonna probably, this nigga's apology was AI. I was only watching shorts. Like, all right, cool, 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards. But I was like, I respect this shit too much. I'm not gonna just watch shorts. I'm gonna double down. Like the white people do on racism. I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna watch even longer videos. So I used to only watch 4 to 20 minute videos. Sometimes I watch a long shit if I'm bored. Now the longer the better. Keep me distracted. Keep me from not wanna watch Hollywood or see what's on sports. I mean, I don't watch sports or Hollywood anyways. I cannot turn that shit on and actually look at it. I can't do that shit. I'm mainly on YouTube or like listen to a book or something or music, a lot of music. I just can't physically turn on Hollywood and sports. But keep me distracted from that shit. Terry. Baby T. Baby Terry. For real, because it's entertaining. I'm not saying I listen to everything and be like, yeah, that's what needs to happen. But you can learn from people not being in a certain situation, speaking on it, if that makes sense. So like a lot of times people tell you about yourself or about your life, people be like, he's judging me, or they're giving you a fair assessment. And although 99.9% of these Terry videos have nothing to do with my life at all, that's what I'm saying. It is nice to listen to a perspective about somebody else's situation. And I feel like that helps you balance yourself out when it comes to your situations in your life and everything of that nature. So I want to say that. I apologize to it for almost hating on you niggas. But sometimes in life you just gotta go deeper, get deeper into your bag. It's difficult for me because I'm not a one-trick pony. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but a lot of people are only good at one thing. I'm not saying I'm the greatest at everything I do, but I'm good enough at a little bit of things, and I translate that to something else. Like I can hoop a little bit, I can rap a little bit, I can be smart a little bit, I can make a bitch laugh a little bit, I can fuck a little bit. You feel me? I can do a lot of things a little bit. A lot of people can only do one of those things to the fullest extent, and that's them and on me. And you got to be okay with that. Some things you can't go deeper into. Some things all you should do is go deeper into, especially that either like that's your passion or like your career path or it provides a living for you. I'm over here playing balancing game on this shit. Hey, look at me, I'm not falling. Captain America. But yeah, I'm finna get off of here. It was a fun little episode. Try to enjoy the rest of this week. It's Tuesday. Week damn near just getting started. Trying to get up out of America. I know that's all I want to do at the end of the day. Fucking backpack the world. But not here. I'm not trying to go here at all. I'm not trying to be here at all. I'm grateful to be in Hawaii, especially in the wintertime. But man, I can't wait to go to London. I might have fucked up. Like I'm thinking like, should I go to London first and then see the world? I see the world and then go to London. Because I know when I get to London, it's I'm gonna see the world, and then I'm about to be like, but it's not London. I'm gonna go to every city, be like, it's not London. Go to Japan, go to Tokyo. It's nice, but it's not London. London's like one of the dopest cities in the world. I don't want to like skew my road view by going there first and then traveling. But at the same time, I want to get all my paperwork done. So in 5-6 years time, I'm a citizen somewhere else. Right before I can become president of America, I'm gonna renounce. Right before I'm eligible, I'm out this bitch. Good luck. Nah, y'all don't traumatize me too much. But once again, I want to thank y'all for listening to another episode, the Open Up Podcast. Podcast presented by Jay, where we open up everything but white bitches. Peace from Aloha. What? Peace from Hawaii. Aloha, gang, gang, gang.